Hey, ¿qué pasa, mi gente? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Luis Lopez, and today, as always, I got a few picks for you for the NBA slate. No videos this weekend. I posted 3 picks on Saturday. They went 2-for-1. And today I got 3 picks for you. We're gonna put that slip on Price Picks. So let's see if we get ourselves an entire slip to win. But as always, use those picks as you wish. You don't have to put in the slip just because I'm putting it in. So with that being said, let's go into the first game. The first game is the Jazz taking on the Spurs. This game has a 16.5 point spread, 240.5 game total. From here, my first pick. It's actually a pick that's favored to go on the over by the books at minus 130 to go on the over at 12.5 points. I still think this guy stays on the under. Kyle Filipowski. In the last game against the Dallas Mavericks, he played 29 minutes. That's not what he normally plays. He only played 29 minutes because Yusuf Nurkic was active but did not play. We don't know if Yusuf is going to be playing or not playing today. To me, that's completely irrelevant. This line at 12.5 points is just way too high for Kyle Filipowski with the matchup that he has. 50% of his shots right here are away from the basket, 10 feet away from the basket. They rank 4th. Underneath the basket, another 42%. They rank 5th. This guy is going to have a brutal matchup underneath the basket trying to score. That's what he does the most. That's where he scores most of his points. His boards, he ended up grabbing 12 boards in the last game and 18 rebound chances. I wouldn't touch his board, nor would I combine the points plus rebounds on the under or the PRA on the under. He ended up getting 5 assists the last game. Prior game to that, he got 0, then 4. He fluctuates when it comes on to assist. So I will not touch the rebounds. I will not touch the assists, but I will go directly to his points under 12.5 points. Now, that being said, because it is favor to go on the over at minus 130, Price Picks, if people start hitting the over, if the market starts hitting the over on Price Picks over 12.5 points, because it is minus 130 to go on the over, Price Picks will bump it to 13 points. So you may want to wait till it changes to 13 points, then hit the under. I'm going to play the under now at 12.5 points. I just don't think that he has even a shot to get 13 points today versus the San Antonio Spurs with the matchup that he has. So Kyle Filipowski under 12.5 points is my first pick for you. The second pick that I have for you is actually from this game. It's a back-to-back game. Is the Brooklyn Nets are taking on the Phoenix Suns. This game has an 8-point spread, 216.5 game total. News from here is Michael Porter's game time decision. He's most likely going to play. He didn't play in the last game due to rest. In this game, Devin Booker is questionable. He may or may not play. Don't know. I got a pick for you from this side that has to do with Booker. Whether he plays or not, I still like the pick. But the pick that I'm going to right here, this has become and go-to play for me from the last 5 games, is Igor Denham under his 6.5 rebounds plus assists. It's minus 130 to go on the under. Beauty about it is that Price Picks has it. DraftKings removed this. No longer there. DK Pick 6 removed it. DraftKings may still have it. Price Picks still has it at 6.5 rebounds plus assists. Probably one of my favorite picks of the day. Dab already bumped it down to 6. I still played it at 6. When it comes down to his rebounds plus assists, the Suns, look, the last 4 games, Ivy, McBride, Clarkson, Kolek, easily on the under rebounds plus assists. And Igor's not really known for that. Igor's more this guy. He's the guy that has, when it comes down to scoring, matchup, to go with it, this is what he does the most of. He's not a guy who's going to be assisting or rebounding that much. See this? Rebounds plus assist. Rebounding easily. Rebounds plus assist easily on the under. Especially when you have guys like Michael Porter rebounding really well, Nick Claxton rebounding really well. You also have Sharp, who's also rebounding really well. So you got a good amount of people Wolf has been rebounds pretty well. Clowney has been rebounding extremely well. His line today is still at 4.5. Yeah, he's been crushing this line. This is a line that I will be looking at. It's minus 125 to go on the other, and that's because Michael Porter is coming back, and Michael Porter also rebounds really well. So they expect some rebounds to go to Michael Porter, hence why Noah Clowney's line is minus 125 to go on the under. I still like the over on this line. I'm just not touching it. I love this one right here. Igor under 6.5 rebounds plus assists today against the Phoenix Suns in a back-to-back game, a game that has an 8-point spread. He may not even see his full minutes being a back-to-back. The fact that he played yesterday, the fact that Michael Porter also is well rested. So I think, though I don't know. I think the minutes will just be, 20, 25 minutes for most of these players. Yesterday, Igor played 22 minutes. Yeah, so he'll range around, let me see. He'll probably range in this lower range instead of his 28, 29 minutes being on a back-to-back. I think he'll stay around here, 19 to 22 minutes to easily stay under 6.5 rebounds plus assists. They have enough people in the bench to give Igor a semi-rest where he doesn't have to play 28, 29 minutes. Especially in a game that has an 8-point spread that can easily turn it into a blowout. So yeah, so you get Denham. Under his rebounds is 6.5 rebounds plus assist. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. That's how you help me keep growing this channel. I want to get up to 4,000 subscribers. I'm close to that already. It's pretty impressive how this channel is growing so fast, thanks to you, obviously. And like always, there'll be a link to the description for the Discord if you want to join it for $12.99. All right, so the next pick that I have for you is actually Grayson Allen. And Grayson Allen, I'm going to his field goal attempts. So I want to show you a couple of things. So Jalen Green is questionable to play. So let's say hypothetically speaking, he plays. He will be limited. But I just wanted to show you the data even with Jalen Green in. So the line that I'm giving you on Grayson Allen is over 10.5 field goal attempts. Look, with Jalen Green playing in this game, he ended up taking 12 field goal attempts, 7 from above the break. In the prior game against the same team, the Clippers, he ended up taking 9 shots above the break. He ended up taking 13 field goal attempts. Now, let's just remove Green and leave it as is. I want to show you also recently what he has done when it comes down to his shots above the break. Here, took 13 shots above the break, 14 field goal attempts. Took 20 shots above the break, 25 field goal attempts here. Here he took 14 shots above the break, 19 field goal attempts overall. And here he took 9 shots above the break, 10 field goal attempts. The line that I'm offering you is a 10.5 field goal attempts for him. If by any chance Devin Booker doesn't play, 20 and 25 field goal attempts here, playing 31 minutes. He's not going to be playing 22 minutes. But even in 22 minutes, he still took 9 field goal attempts here. Here in 33 minutes, 16 field goal attempts. Here in 26 minutes, 12 field goal attempts. So here, not efficient, still missing a bunch of shots, right? He still took here 12 field goal attempts, 16 field goal attempts, 9 field goal attempts, and 25 field goal attempts without Booker. Now, with Booker, 14 field goal attempts, 19 field goal attempts, 10 field goal attempts, 10 field goal attempts, 13 field goal attempts. That's why I'm going to his field goal attempts at 10.5. With Green, with Booker, the guy's like 90% on the over, going over his field goal attempts at 10.5. So the first pick that I shared with you was this pick. Which one was it? I forgot. Was it? No, Filipowski. Let me see if this line bumped. No, still here. 12.5 points, still there. And then the Igor line, that's the one I was afraid that they would remove. Nope, still here. Wonderful. Okay, so we're taking that. And then the next one that we're doing is the Grayson Allen one. And we're going to his 10.5 field goal attempts. So I'm hoping that one has not been removed. Nope, it's still here. All right, so this is what I'm doing. I'm doing 50 beans on this slip. I'm confident that this slip is going to hit. Now, that being said, doesn't mean that you have to play this slip. I'm going to hit submit before they start changing lines. I mean, you know how PricePick works. All right, so that was submitted. So these picks, you don't have to use every single one of them. Just find whichever one you like the most out of these picks, use it. And then maybe you have one or two picks that you have out there. Maybe make yourself a 3-man. I don't know. Or maybe take one best pick from here that you like, and take one that you love from somewhere else and mix them and get yourself a nice 2-man. If you were to ask me which one of my top 2 picks, man, Igor is definitely the 6.5 rebounds plus assists for me. That's probably one of my top plays today. And the other one, it could be either one. I'll probably wait for Filipowski. Hopefully that bumps to 13. Maybe take that on the under. Although I like it at 12.5. Grayson Allen, you can wait till Booker gets ruled out. But if he gets ruled out, that means that line is going to bump or get removed. I'm taking a chance right now because the data tells me that he should easily be able to go over 10.5 field goal attempts. All right, my friends, that is all I have for you. Don't forget, link in the description for the Discord, $12.99 a month. Besides that, I wish you the best of luck. God bless you. Que Dios te bendiga y hasta la próxima. Chao.